Now at 4:30, protecting your children from online predators. Braden's law goes into effect today, 90 days after Governor Mike DeWine signed that bill that makes extortion a felony in Ohio. 3.5 years ago, a scammer who posed as a high school girl threatened to share explicit photos of Braden if he did not pay up. It took only 22 minutes before Braden lost hope of any resolution.
Unable to see an alternative solution, Braden tragically took his own life. Just a horrible, horrible tragedy.
Well, I spoke with Braden's family many times while covering this story over the years, and his mother wants all parents to know they have to be more aware of who their kids are talking to online. So we went to the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force today to find out how to do just that. They say the first and really most important thing you can do is build trust so your child knows who to turn to if things go south. So as a parent, people say monitor your child's social media. Then the kid says, don't spy on me. Like, what should I do as a parent?
I have a son who just turned 14 myself, so that's not lost on me. Apps today are built for privacy. Things like disappearing messages, disappearing pictures and videos, as I've mentioned before, they're common and they're enticing to teenagers who have a newfound desire for privacy. So parental monitoring is absolutely important, if for no other reason than it keeps the kids on edge about what they're doing might be discovered by their parents.
That's one good reason. Franklin County Sheriff Sergeant Joe Smith says the ICAC team gets reports multiple times a week with children just in Franklin County alone. And while we've heard of apps like Instagram, Snap, and Discord, the sergeant says parents really need to understand that any app with direct messaging can be dangerous.
I think the more important message is that if there's something that's on your child's phone that you're unfamiliar with, I think that's a greater approach to take. You should be familiar with the apps that they're using. And if you look at their phone and you see something that you're not familiar with, it might be worth a conversation with your child.
Sergeant Smith also saying in a 6-month period, the number of financial extortion cases reported to the FBI involving minors went up 20%.